I know it's a topic that a lot of people like to talk about, just so they can show how much of an intellectual they are, but I'm no different. So is the person that you are truly a decision, or is it determined by your genes? A big part of what makes up a person is what they like, right? But how do you determine what you actually like? Usually, you put yourself in a certain situation, and your body will tell you whether you like it or not. But you don't really get to decide what you like. Your body does that for you. Not to mention that there are so many variables that can influence what you like, such as if everyone else likes a certain thing, you are much more likely to get into it, and vice versa. Like the pro- prodi- like the prodigious artist didn't really like the prodigious like the prodigious artist didn't really decide that he should start drawing. Like say like how the prestigious artist didn't really decide that he should start drawing. Let's say he's sitting down at a table and the waitress hands him a coloring book and a paper, and he picks up the crayons and, and starts doing some of that impressive doodling shit that some of the artsy kids at school always drew. But at the moment, the neurons in his brain at that moment, the neurons in his brain sent him the thought that he should start drawing, right? Like, I feel like this might sound crazy, but that's just how I think. But a lot of anyway, um, but like a different kid would have been like, screw that, I'm not coloring. I'm gonna continue to play Pokemon Dungeon on my DS or read a book. Just kidding. Our generation definitely doesn't read anymore. But seriously, this means that you really get to pick the type of person you want to be. But sorry, but seriously, does this mean that you really get to pick the type of person you want to be? Like you don't just create your personality. You look at the people around you and say, "Man, I want to be like that." But you don't. But how do you determine who you like? Well, you look at the people around you, or on the internet, or from a movie, and again, your body tells you what the optimal human being would be. I heard Cosmos have to talk about the idea that time is basically like an episode of Avatar, because Einstein has proven that you can theoretically time travel. If you were to go faster than the speed of light, this would mean that the future would have to already. This would mean that the future already have to be fixed, and that you would be able to go back and forth on the timeline, just like an episode of Avatar. He he ital He also emphasizes that technically you can't go past the speed of light anyway. This theory could never be proven, but anyway, that's gonna be a topic for a whole other video. But anyway, think about the decisions you make. A lot of your decisions may be influenced by your parents, or possibly out of fear, or something, or something. But I argue that most of the important decisions that you choose is because you want to do them, and you want to do them because you can imagine an outcome, and your body said that's that your body says that that sounds amazing. And without these decisions, you would never be happy, or you'd just be living for other people. But the point is, I'm starting to think that you don't really decide how you want to live. Your body does, and that idea is kind of irks me because I kind of would like to take full responsibility for my intelligence and accomplishments. That is, if I accomplish anything in the future. But yeah, it's almost like we're just slaves to our bodies. It's almost like we're just slaves to our bodies. I feel like it is very common for people to overthink this and become nihilistic because they think that they aren't actually in control of their bodies and that you can't really take ownership over anything that you accomplish in your life. And I wish I could think of a reason to tell people that they shouldn't be, but right now I can't. Hey guys, not really sure how to end this video, but thanks for watching. I really like making these type of videos, so if you enjoyed this, you can keep a lookout for more. Alright, thanks for watching. Peace.